double, byte, and different types of variables. So you need to read those notes. Yeah. I will post it for you, but you already know if you just, yeah, I will. It's under the content too. If you can't see it on the announcement, you can always go on the content and read about variables. I'm just checking the attendance. Okay, I see it. I'm going to back. Yeah, I will show you, and I will post it. I will post it to you guys what you need to study. Okay, just after this lesson, I will put the notes and ask you to study those ones. Okay, I put it on the announcement. Okay, let me just see. Okay, Alejandra is here. Alex, Alia, Brav, Chatia, Darian, hi. Koa, Gabriel, Gian, Harshdeep, Harshpreet. Isaac is here now. Let me see. Every 18. Okay, then I think maybe Kishan is absent.
You are now muted.
Is Kishan here? Yeah, I think he's the only one absent. Tyler is here, Ronik, Peter, Paris, Mina, Kashmit, Isaac. Yeah, I think Kishan. Just guys, give me 1 second, and I want to do my attendance. Actually, meanwhile, read the announcement on the D12, and I will do my attendance. Okay, so only Kishan is not here. Absent. Okay, and save. Okay. Okay, so yeah, they're not 18. Okay. Okay, guys, I know I was looking at the income tax program and I realized that was a little confusing, especially with all those different numbers. Yes, Goa. No, you have submitted. That's fine. Yeah. No, you don't have to submit it again. If you submit it, then that's it. But I'm just saying that I went over it and I realized why some of you didn't understand it. It's a little confusing. I know some of you tried it and I haven't checked to see if it's actually correct, but I realized that was a little confusing. So I'm going to explain it and I'm going to revise it. So for people who haven't done it yet, I extend the deadline because only for that program. So you can do it, but I'm going to explain it. So I'm going to share my screen because I just wrote it in Java. Let me first do this one and then we go over the other things. So where is Java here? Oh, here. Share. Oh, no, I didn't want that. I think I shared something else, not Java. Where is Java? This is a meeting application. Well, let me just stop sharing. Cancel. Okay. Why doesn't it show? I will go to Java and when I maybe I have to show the whole screen and then guys, can you please let me know you see Java on the screen? Yes?
No, miss.
No.
Oh, why not? Okay, so I'll check again. Okay, maybe this time this is virtual classroom. Where is Java? It doesn't give me the option. Oh no. Okay, if it doesn't give me the option, I'm just going to copy the code and put it on this whiteboard because I want to explain it. I don't know if it's gonna fit. Let me see. Okay, Control C. and I put a text box. Where is the text box? You guys are on my whiteboard. Oh no, guys, don't do it. Don't get bored. Okay, I'm going to put a guys, no. Okay, let me see if I can post Control V it. No, it doesn't work. All right. All right, guys, stop doing this. Then I have to. But every time this gives me trouble. I want to show you the Java and doesn't let me. Let me see. Java. Are you guys getting bored of this? Okay. No. Let's see if this one is gonna work. What do you see on the screen now?
You are now unmuted.
D2L? Really?
We see the virtual classroom meeting.
Yeah, no, I don't want that. I want Java. That's,
you are now unmuted.
Oh, we see it.
You saw it? Oh, you didn't see it. Okay, I don't want to waste time. Okay, let's stop.
Yeah, we saw it, but then you closed it.
Oh, you saw it. Okay, then. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, let me just. Oh, yeah. Now it shows. Okay. Do you see it now? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, miss.
Okay, guys, I was going over this income tax program. I read it and I was trying to calculate it. There's so many different figures, and you have to ask the user to enter the income. Then you have to subtract the first part of it, 48,535. And I realized that that is a little too complicated. I didn't want you to just learn how to calculate the tax. I wanted you to learn if statement. So therefore, I'm going to make it simpler, and I wrote this program I'm going to show you now. Okay, so I made it easier, but for people who have tried and have done it, they will get their marks. So don't worry about that. You're going to get your mark. Yeah? Sorry? I used what? Yes, yeah. Oh, yes, and I used yes. Yeah. Okay. That's okay, but okay, I didn't, but now I'm telling you, okay? So don't worry, even if you haven't done this program. I want you to learn what I'm going to tell you now, okay? So can you wait until I'm done and then ask question, please? All right. No, that's okay. Thank you. Sometimes you help me here. Okay, but here, so for this program, I named it income tax. So first of all, is the name of the class is uppercase I and then uppercase T. Then I have my main method. Then I have my scanner. I imported the scanner at the top. Then I declared input as a scanner class, okay? Then I declared variables for income and the tax. So double income and double tax is 0. Then let me see what happened here. Okay, so I'm asking the user to enter their income here. Income is equal to input.next double. The reason it's double because it has decimal point, okay? And okay, So here I'm going to say if income is less than or equal to 48,535, the tax is going to be only 15%. So we are not doing the calculations. We are just going to tell how much tax is going to be on that income. So only 15% tax for any value less than or equal to 48,535. Then again, I use another if statement. If income is greater than or equal to, oh, I didn't have to put equal because I already used equal at the top, so I can only use it once. So if the income is greater than 48,535 and 2 ampersand is and operator, okay, and income is less than $97,069. So in this one, so whatever falls in this criteria, like for example 50,000 is here or 80,000 is in this one, they are going to pay 20.5% tax, and we don't calculate it. Okay, same thing here. If income is greater than and no equal sign, because equal sign I think had to be, because when I read it I think it's let me see, if it's over 97, yeah, so I don't have to put the, let me see, 97,069 is going to fall in the first one or the second one? In the first one. So this has to have equal sign. Okay, so it's very important to pay attention to this, but this one shouldn't have equal sign. So if the income is greater than $97,069 and at the same time is less than or equal to 150,473, the tax is 26%. And then because I already have equal sign here, I cannot have it here. Anything more than 150,473 and less than or equal to 2014 368 is going to be 29%. Okay, and else means none of the above. If none of the above is true, then the tax is going to be 33%. So, or you could have said else if the income is greater than 2,1400 and 368, then the tax is going to be this one. So when I compile this, let me turn this off. Okay, when I compile this, it's going to say compilation completed. And when I run it, it's going to ask me to enter a value. Can you guys give me a value, please?
You are now unmuted.
Okay. 50,000. Okay. 51,
You are now
2, 3.
muted.
So if somebody's income is $50,000, the tax is going to be only 20.5%.
You are now
Oh,
unmuted.
I'm sorry. Yeah, only 33%. Yeah. So something went wrong here because of equal sign, I think, because 50,000 is not more than, did I enter 500,000? Yeah, 50,000 is not more than 2,000 and 1,400. So 50,000 is going to fall in 20.5%. So why didn't it give me the right answer? It gave me 33. Let me try another value and see. So if I enter 300,000, it should say 33%. But if I say, let's say 20,000, it should give me 15%, but it doesn't. For all of them, okay, there is a mistake here because it's giving me, okay, system.out. Okay, somewhere it's always giving me 33%, but I tested it before it worked. Something is wrong somewhere. Okay, I don't want to waste your time, but I will fix this and I'm going to post this for you so you can look at it. Because The other program was a little bit complicated. I decided not to follow that, okay? So I will fix this. I don't want to waste time right now to think about it. Sorry? Sorry? Yeah, I can try that. Let's try it. So instead of saying income is greater than, what was that? 214, 368. Okay, then I have to have the curly bracket is there. Okay, let's try it now. But it should have worked with else. That's why I don't want to think about it right now. So run. Okay, let's enter 300,000. It should say 33%. Let's this time enter 50,000. Okay, 50,123. Yes, it worked. Koa, thank you. You're good. You fixed it. But I know for some reason it else had to work, but maybe I'm missing a bracket somewhere and there's no time to look at it. But good job, Koa. This is done. So we just keep this in this simple level.
You are now
So
muted.
let me go open the code. I'm going to open the other notes that I wanted you to see. Okay, go to announcement. Oh, okay, guys. I put another announcement for Virtual Student Council. If anybody is interested in becoming a part of it, you should email this, okay? sanagustin@dafrenpeel.org, okay? I already posted that. But, okay, let's go look at the decision. Oh, I was going to open the note for if a statement, decision structure. It's hard to remember where everything is, huh? Okay, I'm going to find decision structure. Where is it? It should be here. Sometimes the screen is too big and I cannot find it. Oh yeah, here, decision structure. And go to, all right, I'm gonna share the screen too. Okay, 150. All right, stop sharing. And the meeting. Hi guys, are you playing with this whiteboard? Okay, let's see if I can find. Okay, this one I think is here. Okay, do you see? Yeah, I'm sure you see this one, yeah?
You are now unmuted.
Yes, good,
You are
thank
now
you.
muted.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over this. Okay, we went over this if statement. So the one that I showed you, we used this logic operators, the relational operators, less than, equal, greater than. This is very important to remember. And also we used and. I don't know if, and this note should have and somewhere. Oh yeah, see, we also used AND operator here. So both conditions must be true. So the income must be greater than 48,000 something and at the same time less than 97,000 something to for the statement to be true. So we use that and statement, but and operator, but we haven't used or operator. In other programs we can also use that one, but I wanted to show you this switch case, which I didn't do last time. Okay, instead of using if statement, you can also use something called switch statement. So the switch statement is sometimes useful when you need to select one of several alternatives based on the value of an integer or character type of a variable. So it has to be either integer or character. You cannot use other data types here. Okay, the following is the basic form of a switch statement. So here, so instead like switch, you say, you write down switch at the top, and then you say case something like constant one. For example, case is 48,000, for example, but that was double. We cannot use that. A good example for this would be case grade 1. Then you can say you are in grade 1. And then you have to have the word break. Okay, I just want to show you the format of it, but you have to practice this when you write programs. So first you write switch at the top, and then you have to say case something. Then you have to have a statement there, like case you are 6 years old, then you are in grade 1, then you put break after that. Then case 2, case you are I don't know 12 years old, then you must be in grade I don't know 5, I don't remember which one. Then break. So case something else, break. Okay, and also there is another thing called default. Default means if none of the above cases are true, by default, it's going to show this other statement and also break. So you have to remember when you use switch case, the keywords here is switch, all right, case, and break, and default. There are 4 terms that you need to remember to use it. I will also find a nice example and post it for you. So this was that, and let's see what else we're going to do today. Any questions about anything else?
You are now unmuted.
Oh, the pizza, do you want
Ma'am?
me yeah, do you want me to go over it and we can talk about it? Okay. Okay, so
Miss, where do we submit the rock, paper, scissors quiz?
sorry, the quizzes?
The rock, paper, scissors one.
Oh, rock, paper, scissors. Didn't I create something for that? Let me check.
Oh.
No, Miss, you didn't. That's why I ended up having to send it to your email because I wasn't sure what to send it to.
Oh, I created one. I created after. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I received your alias. Thank you. But I
Okay.
created Java output quiz cohort A. I created a little later because it was invisible for you. So I made it visible. So if you still have it, you can hand it in to
But Miss,
me.
we're cohort B.
Yeah, Miss,
No.
I didn't hand it in because we're cohort B.
Oh, hold on. Which one was doing the quiz yesterday? Cohort B?
I thought we were supposed to be
We
doing
had
this at
that
home. I did my quiz at home.
Oh, no, but cohort B already had done the quiz. Didn't you do the quiz already in class?
Yeah, Miss, we did that one, but then there was another rock, paper, scissors sheet that we had to do yesterday, but there's no Dropbox for that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
we
will
found out
create.
the quiz, so we were waiting for the Dropbox.
Okay, sorry. I will just create right now in front of you so you see. Rock, paper, let me just scissors. If I didn't make a mistake. Okay, I'll do it right now. I have to make it visible. Sometimes when I do it, it's not visible, and I have to make it visible to you. Okay, I created that. You can hand it in there for now. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you did the quiz at home? Just hand it, and that would be an extra program for you. But you didn't have to do the quiz. You just had to work on the activity. But I can consider it because you did it. Okay, so let's go to the activity 4 here. See, the link is on the announcement, and I click on it. Hopefully, I can share it with you. Let's go to making pizza, and then I will share
You are now
the
muted.
screen with you. Okay, the pizza asks you to make a graphical user interface, but
You are now
I
unmuted.
don't I don't think you need to waste time on graphics. So let me
You are now muted.
go to share screen. On okay, I found it. Good. Okay. Hopefully you see making a pizza on the screen. Yes?
You are now unmuted. You are now muted.
Okay. And now where did it go? Okay, here. Okay. So you don't have to create graphical user interface because it's nice to have it. Like by graphical user interface, I mean like, you know, forms like this and buttons and text boxes, labels. It's really good to have this. But if you have time and you enjoy doing it, you can download NetBeans and follow the instructions on this website. It shows you how to use NetBeans, and there are some videos you can watch and do it. But I don't want to focus my marks on graphics because this is not art class or anything. I know it's also programming to do graphics, but it takes a lot of time. So if you are interested, go ahead and do it, and I will consider it, give you bonus mark. But if you don't want to do it, you can write your program as a text program, like Java text program. Okay, so for the making pizza, what are we supposed to do? Is there any question before I go on? Okay, no? Okay. So for the pizza program, it is saying that Patriot Pizza is a pizzeria that only makes one type of pizza with the following toppings: extra anchovies and extra olives. Okay. It says customers aren't allowed to order any other type of pizza, but they are allowed to select the size by indicating the diameter. Because pizza is a round shape, is a circle, so if you tell if the people who make pizza, if they know the diameter, they know what kind of pizza, what size to make the pizza. So your task is to prompt the user for the diameter of pizza he or she would like to purchase, and then calculate the subtotal, the taxes, and the grand total. Okay, so what we have to decide, so what are the input and output of this program? So we have to decide, what do we ask the user to enter it? What does the computer has to calculate, which is processing, and what kind of output we have to display. So I'm going to go to the chat and see what you're answering this question. So what is the input of this program? What is the input of pizza?
You are now unmuted.
Is it the size of the or the diameter of the pizza?
Yes, diameter, yes. So diameter, you can also put it on the chat. So the diameter is the input for this program, okay? So you know that you have to
You are now muted.
declare diameter for the pizza. So do you think you should declare it as integer, double, byte? Which one do you have to declare this? Can you think about it, and you can just put it on the chat? So what type of data do you have to use for the diameter?
You are now unmuted.
You're gonna have to use integers.
Sorry?
Integers instead of double.
Yeah,
Yeah.
integer, you can also say integer diameter. I don't know if I'm spelling it right. Diameter. Okay. So, yeah, for now you don't worry about, yeah. So this is how I put it on the chat. You enter int diameter, or you can also have it as double, because somebody might say the diameter is 2.5. I know they want to use decimal point. So it's up to you to let the customer enter integer or enter double value. So the input of this program is going to be diameter. What are the outputs of the program? What are the outputs? Who wants to answer it? Yeah, okay, but what? No, the output of the program. Oh, Kashmir answered here. Thank you. Subtotal, taxes, and grand total. That's perfect. Yeah, because those are the output we are looking for. So we are going to ask for the diameter, and we are going to calculate the subtotal, taxes, and grand total. How much money we have to pay. So these are our outputs. So because we need to declare the
You are now
outputs
muted.
too. So will you be declaring these as integer values or other type or double value? Let's see what
You are now
subtotal. Okay,
unmuted.
can someone answer it? Should we use integer or double for this? Yes, double is right because so you would say double and subtotal. This is how you declare it. Double subtotal. Sorry, 1 second, and grand total. So this is how you're going to declare it. So you put double at the beginning, subtotal, comma, tax, comma, grand total. So these are your declarations for output, but it's a good idea to make them equal to 0, especially the grand total, because sometimes the program gets confused and asks you to initialize the total. Sometimes it says that grand total is not initialized. So when it says something like that, you make it equal to 0 at the beginning. Okay, so now that we understood what the program is asking us to do, um, so what are the inputs and outputs? Sorry, let me see. I want to see what happened to the pizza. Okay, here I want to see the screen. Okay, so we are going to get the diameter, and the program is going to calculate the subtotal and taxes and grand total. Okay, so we declare this at the beginning. So here it says your program should also output a message based on the following. If the diameter of pizza is from 1 centimeter to 15 centimeters, then output a message that reads, we are going to make you a cute little pizza. Okay, so how would you say? You have to say if the diameter is greater than or equal to 1 and less than or equal to 15. Okay, so you have to use the same type that we used already. So you have to say if the diameter is greater than or equal to 1 and diameter is less than or equal to 15, then you should say system.out display the message. We are going to make you a cute little pizza. So that's going to be displayed. But if the diameter of the pizza is greater than 20 centimeter, but less than 40, so again, you have to say else if, you can either have if, or you can say else if the diameter is greater than or equal to 20. No, it doesn't say equal to 20. It just says greater than 20. So make sure when you decide to put equal sign or not. If it's greater than 20 and diameter is less than 40, then the message is going to say, this will be delicious. Okay? So these are the messages. So you just have to use if statement here. So the next thing here says the following lists the charges for a pizza. So 0.75 per pizza for labor, and 99 cents or $0.99 per pizza for rent, because the pizza place is paying rent, they need to add that to the pizza they sell to cover for the rent. And 50 cents or $0.50 per diameter centimeter of pizza for ingredients. They also have to have raw material, so they have to charge you for that. So these are the things that they charge you. So you need to add these up at the end for the subtotal, okay? You will submit your completed program as well as, the flow chart. Okay, flow chart is a little tricky. I have to help you with that. Okay, so yeah, that's it. And then you just have
You
to
are now
use if
unmuted.
statement and then you display the output. But let me go to the no, I want you to do the flow chart because it's very good practice, but first write your program and sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay. You have to add them up. You have to think. That's the thing, guys. When you write a program, you have to first use pencil and paper. You have to like try different criteria. For example, you say if somebody enters 10 centimeters for diameter, how am I going to calculate it? First, you have to say, okay, this is a little cute little pizza. That message has to display. Then you have to take that diameter and you have to calculate it. Let me see. Do you have to calculate that or you just have to calculate the subtotal? Oh, I don't think the pizza's price is going to change based on the size here. No? No, the size is not important. I think everything is the same. That's interesting.
No, Miss, I think it changes because it says 50 cents per diameter for the pizza.
Yeah, that's right. So, okay. So these are constant values. So you're going to say your subtotal is going to be 0.75 plus 0.99 plus 0.50 times whatever the diameter is. Sorry? That is just for the labor because they are working and they're charging you for their job, the work they do for you. So they're just charging 0.75 or 75 cents for every pizza they make. They add that on top of it. So what you need to do, you have to get 50% times the diameter plus 75 cents and plus 99 cents. So the only calculations that you have to multiply is 50 cents times whatever the diameter is, okay? And then you're going to add 99 cents for rent and 75 cents for labor. So I suggest you to try this on the paper first because the people who are good programmers, they don't go to the computer right away. They think about it beforehand. They write it on a piece of paper. They think about it. Then they go to the computer and use either Dr. Java or other programming languages to solve it. So yeah, that's it. And you don't have to do the graphical user interface. This is going to be not very difficult, but I want you to write comments. So to write comments, I show you my Java again here to show you how to write comments, but I have to share a screen. Let me just stop sharing. You guys are doing artwork here. Guys, stop playing. Oh. I think it's Friday. Didn't I say? Yeah, activity 4 is the pizza. At the end, you just have to do the pizza. You have to Pizza is the end of this week. Sunday, the end of the week. Yeah. I always give you Sundays. So if you finish by Friday, good for you. If you didn't finish, then you can have time to do it on the weekend. Okay. Okay, the test. So yeah, the test usually I have to make different categories for the test. So it's going to be some multiple choice questions for the knowledge part, and some short answer questions for communication, and some thinking questions like how, about variables, and some some calculations too, like what is the result of oh, no, binary is not going to be on this test. So what is the result of, for example, remember modulus division? What is modulus division? Gives you just the remainder. For example, 5 divided by 4, the remainder is 1. So 5% 4 will be equal to 1. Okay, so those kind of calculations also I will give you. But yeah. Okay. I want to. Cool. Let's see if other people also have some questions, because I think they don't. Do you guys have any questions? If they don't, then you go ahead, because you. Okay, go ahead, Koa. Just today after the lesson, because I wanted to go over this first. Do you guys have any question about the variables? No? Okay, I wanted to show you the Java again, and it doesn't let me share your screen. You guys are not listening, you're just playing here. Okay. Okay, I guess I have to where is this? I want to. No? Okay, stop sharing. It doesn't give me the option for Dr. Java. Visual ICS, OneDrive. How come sometimes it lets me, sometimes it doesn't let me share? But anyways, cancel. Okay, guys, I'm going to. Can you guys stop, please? Stop playing. Okay, I'm gonna delete it, but delete doesn't work. Okay, I need my whiteboard, guys. Okay. You want to waste time? I haven't tried this whiteboard a lot, so okay, I'm gonna take this to a Word file to see if it can let me show you. Okay, so you remember how to add comments to any program? You do? Okay, so that's good. Let me just open a new file, paste. Oh, no, I didn't want to paste. Sorry, just a new one. Don't save. Guys, if you stop playing on this, I can write on my whiteboard. Please stop doing this. Yes, everybody's, but hold on, why is not, I have to be able to erase this. I can turn off your access, huh? So you cannot, okay. All right, let me see. Okay, I'm going to put a text box. Okay, guys, stop playing on this, okay? So I want to
are now
show
muted.
you. Okay. Let me see if I can type here. I have to use the pen, or no, not the pen. Text. I tried this before, but I keep forgetting. All right. No. But anyway, it doesn't work right now. Oh yeah, Java is back. Good. Now I can share it. It's very, now you cannot play anymore. I'm happy. Okay. Okay, guys, here. Do you see it?
You are now unmuted.
Okay, are you the only one here? Okay. Okay. So now I want to add comments for this program. So what am I supposed to do? First, I put a slash and a star at the top. See, everything became green. This is not good, because if it's green, it's not going to do anything. So I have to close the back slash. So still no, it didn't work. Okay, slash and star. Still green. It doesn't have to be green. Okay, if it's green, it's not going to work. So, okay, see, I put a slash, a star at the top, and a star at the bottom. So I'm going to write student name. So you always have to put this at the top of your program. Student name, okay, and type your name. Okay, John Smith, which is a very common name. Then at the bottom you say date, September 30th, and then program. You would say, you have to write some explanation for the program. I might ask you on the test to write some comments. Okay, so program is income tax, calculates income tax, calculates the income tax. Okay, so I explained this. So you need to have this at the top of your program, and for every line of code you need to say this, explain it. So here you have to say imports scanner class, okay, and if you read the notes you will see what I mean. Like, and here I think I have gone over this already. Here you say declares variables. Okay, so you need to add comments and make just a reminder, comments are green, and even if you don't have the comments, the program is going to work, but comments are for other programs to know what you have been doing. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the meeting. Any questions, guys? So anything about other
Oh,
assignment?
Miss, I
Yeah.
wanted to ask, when will cohort A have the test?
When are you coming to school next? Do you remember? I
think Monday. I'm not
Yeah, no, I think
coming.
Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, cohort B is coming on Friday. Cohort A is coming on Tuesday, and you guys are getting different tests, not exactly the same. Okay, everything is going to be different, but it's going to be on variables. So I will post my review on the announcement today. So you need to know the different types of data, how to declare variables, and what is the difference between a constant and a variable, and how to do some calculations like adding, subtracting, multiplying in Java, and percent sign, how to do the modulus division. That is very important.
So, Miss,
Yeah,
as long as we review the variable package, will be fine, right?
you will be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And I try to make, but I have to write my test still. I have to change it. I cannot use I have some old ones, but those are not suited for you. So I'm going to make a new one for 2 different cohorts. Okay. So okay, yeah, I've almost also wanted to talk about the code HS. I checked most of yours work. Good. Thank you so much. A lot of you have done it, except for 5 students. They haven't touched it. I recommend you to go and try it for people who haven't started yet. And then some of you, I noticed that you went ahead and did your variable ones too. And I suggest you to do the same thing. So you need to continue the code HS on your spare time, because that is going to help you a lot with this with this course. So that's one thing. And also, if you haven't handed in your quiz, which you did in class yesterday, please do so. And the income tax program, after I post it, you just go over it. But I will mark the ones that already handed in. So, all right. So any questions?
Wait, so Miss, do we have to do the income tax thing and hand it in?
Actually, yeah, I'm going to give you the template, the one that I just did, but just the basic parts of it. And you can just add to it, yeah. But you don't have to do the calculations, because I realized that that is a little tricky.
Okay, so
Yeah.
when's it due? Today?
You are
No,
now
just
unmuted.
handed in, what day is today? Wednesday? I make it due Friday, okay?
Okay.
No, you don't. If you have done it, you don't have to do it again, unless something. But if something is wrong with it, you can go ahead and fix it. It's not. Oh, the calculation part, yeah. So I mean, some of you did. I checked some of. I think Peter had done a good job, but I'm not sure if it was working. I have to double check. So that's why I decided, let's just not do this calculation. The numbers are a little tricky. I will give you similar problem later on, but I write it so it would be a little easier for you.
You are now muted.
It was working when I did it though.
Oh, it did, Peter?
Yeah.
Okay, so if it works, I'm gonna try it again. And do you want to, I can show your program. Do you want to explain it a little bit to the class?
Oh, I watched some videos
You are now
online and
unmuted.
stuff. That's how I got some
Oh.
of it. I didn't really understand too much.
Good for you, Peter. Okay, so Peter, do you want me to open your program and you can explain it, or you can do it when you are in class too? Sorry, I'm talking to Peter. Yes, Peter?
No, you explained it really well with your program. I think yours is much easier than mine. Mine has complicated stuff that I
So,
don't understand too well.
yeah, because it's complicated, I like you to, explain it to class if you want, and that would be beneficial for everybody. So maybe not today, but next time you can maybe go ahead and explain how you did it. And also, I think Kashmir did it too, but I'm not sure if you guys are getting the same answer. So that's why I didn't have time to test them. So, but yeah, good job that you did it. Okay, yeah, one more thing I have to tell you guys before we go. It's almost 2 o'clock now. Okay, I created a folder. It's called roster folder. I know some of you had done it before, but
You are now
hopefully,
muted.
let me see if I can show you how to access it. Let me stop sharing the screen, and hopefully I can show you that roster. Okay. Cancel. Okay. File Explorer. Oh, good. It's letting me show you this. Okay, guys, do you see on my screen? Oh, it didn't work. Okay. File Explorer. What happened? It's gone again? That's This is not helping. Okay. No, I have to see what is not. Okay, now I see the file explorer. So share. Okay. Okay, guys, you see my screen, yes? My files on the library. Let's see.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I created a roster folder. This is how you get to the roster folder. If you are at home, you can go through Citrix. So when you go through Citrix, you will have to go to this roster. You will have to see roster folders. It say rosters. See, when I open this, and even for you, you're going to go to the roster folder. Then you click on August, which is for St. Augustine. Okay, that's the folder. And then you're not going to see these ones because these are my classes or other teachers' classes. You're not going to see this. You're only going to see ICS3U 2021. Okay, this one. And when you go there, see, when I click on students, you see your names there. Do you see your names?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you write a Java program from now on, I want you to go to Citrix Workplace, go to the rosters program, and go to under your name. For example, Minal's name is here. Okay. So oh, she has already put some stuff there. Thank you, Mina. I didn't know that. Okay, perfect. Let me see. I don't think anybody, other people have done it. Alex hasn't done it, okay? Because you haven't, when you didn't put anything there, it's going to be empty. But see, Mina has already put her programs there. So it's so easy for me to go and run the programs from here. And
are
it's
now
also for
unmuted.
you. So please use this next time you write a
now muted.
program. Instead of submitting through D12, you can put it in the roster program folder for me. Okay? Because here we have lots of space and we can use it. So this is what I wanted to show you. So let's see, it's 2:02. Any other things?
Wait, Miss, how do we do it again? Can you show us?
Yes. Okay, but mine is a little different from yours. Okay, the first thing you do, you go to the libraries, okay? Like this. You go to the libraries where your folders are. And then you go to the August
You are now
235.
We can only do this from in school, right, Miss?
Yeah, you can do this from school. And also, oh yeah, if you are home, you can just go to start menu, go to the Citrix Workplace. When you go to Citrix Workplace, then I think I have to remember, I have to write down the steps for you because right now I don't remember exactly. So you go through Citrix Workplace, you go to, I don't know, you go to Documents, I think, or something else. I will write the steps for you. So I'm going to put some stuff today after school, okay, on the announcement. So, but I show you what it's called, okay? When I go to the rosters folder, I see August first, which is St. Augustine. Then I see these classes because I'm a teacher. You won't be able to see these. You only are going to see the ones that you have. It's ICS 3U1 2020-21. You're going to see this one. Then here on the assignments, I haven't posted anything. I'm not going to post anything on the assignments because I already posted on D12. I don't want you to get confused. But on the students, your names are already there. So you can go to your own name and place your files. And that makes it easier for me to mark and to run Java because I have to run your programs to see that I get the correct answers. If you put it on a Word file, I can just assume it is correct, but I cannot test it. That's why I need you to use Dr. Java and then put your files there. So I'm going to stop sharing that so you can go back to your artwork here if you like. And I want to see the chat. Is there any other questions? Some of the people who are quiet, do you have any question? See, Koa asks so many questions. Okay, let's see. Do I still have? I have 18 students. Perfect. Anybody else has anything to say? Okay, let's see. Darian. Will you be posting a review for the test? Yes, for sure. Tonight I will.
Miss,
Yes.
the thing you just showed us, is it really is it mandatory that we have to start putting our work there? Is it like mandatory?
I want to be nice and I don't want to make it mandatory, but
Thank you.
it makes my life easier. But if you still want to send it through D12,
Okay, I'll try it out. Like for you, but if I don't understand it, can I just send it to through D12?
Yes, but but there is another way of sending your files to D12 because when you write Java programs, sometimes you have to use different classes and those need to be in one separate folder. And if you use graphics, you also have pictures, some of you might like to do that. Then you have to zip the folder. And to zip a folder, you right-click on the folder, and you say "Move to zip file." It's like you put them in a Ziploc and then send it to me. That makes the files smaller or compressed. It's called zip or compressed. So then you can send that to me. That also works for me because I can just open it and run it. That also is a good idea to do. So raster or zip to the D12. So we have to practice this one. Thank you, Darian. Thank you, everybody. And so we still have some time. I mean, if you have anything to say, anything to draw on the board? No?
Yes,
Okay.
Can we
I
draw?
wanted to,
Sorry?
I wanted to ask, if we put a file in the roster, that doesn't mean we have to put it on D12, right?
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't, because when I check and I see that it's in the roster, then you don't have to put it on the D12. But I will have to check both of them. But it's a good idea when you send it to me, you just say, if you put it on D12, just say that, okay, this is the file for the programs. But I will figure it out. Don't worry. I'm not. I mean, I'm not that smart, but I'm not too bad. Not too bad. I'll figure it out. Okay. So, yeah, so please, okay, your homework is going to be code HS. I haven't posted yet, but I will post it. So go on CodeHS and continue with the variables and even if statements. I don't know exactly what lessons there are. So what we have learned so far, making output in Java, using variables, and then if statement. So if you can do this on the CodeHS, that would be a good practice. And also making pizza program. So far, these are your homework and study for the test. All right, and thank you everyone for participating. I'm just not hearing from some students.
You are now unmuted.
Say it again, please. Attend. So. Oh, timetable. Yeah, every week the principal actually emails us on Sunday. Oh, I posted. Didn't you see it? It's on. I posted. No, I posted it. Come on, I'll show you here.
The guidance Google Classroom posted it too. If you want to check guidance.
You are now muted.
Hello? Is the class over?
You are now unmuted.
Yes, Chad, yeah.
It says there's no presenter, so she left.
Yeah, I think you left.
Do we leave then?
No, I think she's
Check
checking
the
this.
class.
I think she's gonna come back.
2:15.
You are now muted. You are now unmuted. You are now muted.
I feel like Miss left and she forgot to tell us.
Yeah, she probably left.
It's not even 2:15 yet. She's probably gonna come back.
You are now unmuted.
What is
I
she
mean,
gonna
you
come
were
back
done
for?
with
Last
class.
4
I don't know if
minutes?
she's gonna come back. I guess,
We only
yeah.
have like 4 minutes left, so there's no point.
I think she left, but she forgot to tell us.
Yeah.
You are now muted.
I think we can leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
You are now unmuted. You are now muted.
There's only like 2 minutes left. I don't
You
think
are
we're gonna
now
miss
unmuted.
Yeah,
anything.
teach the class.
What?
Teach the class.
What am I gonna do? What do you mean teach the class?
I don't know.
Why don't you teach, Brav?
Koa, you teach.
No, Brav, and since you watch a lot of watch a lot of anime, teach us some Japanese or something.
You are now muted. You are now unmuted. You are now muted.